father is on the run after he was allegedly caught raping his 5-year-old daughter on Sunday. Police say they know where the man's whereabouts are, but are waiting for a decision from the prosecutor on whether to arrest him. The father allegedly came home drunk and sexually assaulted the little girl while she was asleep. The child's mother, who was sharing the bed with her, woke up and pushed him off her, which then ensued into a fight. We've got eNCA senior reporter Dasen Thathiah, who's following developments around this story. Dasen, you and I spoke offline about the story and just expressed the horrible circumstances at which this young girl was violated. So when one hears from the prosecutor that we are waiting to see around the level of evidence that they may have to prosecute the case, you get a little bit worried. Should he not be apprehended anyway? What are the police communicating to you?
That's exactly the question now, about exactly when this father would be arrested, but it all depends on the evidence that is being collected. And I'm going to bring in the SAPS shortly. I just wanted to tell you that I've just spent the last short while also engaging with some of the neighbors in the area, just trying to find out if they were aware of the incident. Some of them were, some were in shock. Others were saying that the father in this instance was denying to them that he was involved in any such incident, and instead said that he was drunk and there was some vendetta against him by the mother. So lots of variations in the story coming from the neighbors that we had engaged with. But ultimately it comes down to the facts, Rofiwa, and what the investigation says, what the first responders had to say. And I want to bring in now the SAPS just to unpack that point a little further. Brigadier Jay Naika, thank you so much for joining me. You did tell me a short while ago that the man's whereabouts are known, but the bigger question is why has he not been arrested yet?
Yeah, as I indicated, it is a very sensitive matter. We're dealing with a 5-year-old child, a very small child, and she may be confused with regards to what really happened. The investigating officer has met with the NPA this morning because we feel this is a very important case and it needs to be driven by the prosecution. They have arranged for a consultation to take place tomorrow, where the victim, the mother, and anybody else who has any knowledge of the matter will be at that consultation, and that will be with the investigating officer and the NPA also. We also will then make arrangements for the child to see a forensic social worker.
So as I understand it, at this point the child has already been to hospital, she's already been checked. Am I correct in saying that?
Yes, the medical examination was done.
Okay. I'm just looking at the number of days, Brigadier. Is it not one of those matters, you said it yourself, that it is an important case? Should it not be expedited? Today is already a Tuesday, and we're looking at tomorrow being Wednesday when that meeting is taking place. This incident happened allegedly on Sunday.
Absolutely. The docket was only opened yesterday, and like I say, it's a very sensitive matter. We don't want to rush this, investigation just for it to be thrown out of court just because we are excited and under pressure from certain individuals. We did, as I say, the docket was opened yesterday. We did meet with the NPA this morning, and that consultation has been arranged for tomorrow, where all the necessary role players will be at that consultation, and a decision will be taken from the meeting from tomorrow.
Brigadier, lastly, are we aware of the condition of the child, where she is at this point? Is she safe? Is she with her mother? What do we know?
Yes, the child is with the mother. The investigating officer has been in touch with him. They've moved out of their home where the incident took place, and at this stage we cannot disclose their location.
I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for that, Brigadier Jay Naika. So, Rofiwa, it looks like it's all going to be hinged on that consultation that's going to take place tomorrow, and that will be when a decision will be taken. So hopefully we will be hearing about further developments on this case after that.
Absolutely. Dasen Thathiah, thank you very much for bringing us these details, albeit the nature of how gruesome they are. And of course, we'll catch up with you as those developments continue to unfold. That is senior reporter Dasen Thathiah out in KZN, following up on a story of a father who has allegedly raped his 5-year-old daughter. And of course, we're still waiting to hear from prosecutors if there's enough evidence to even arrest him. So for now, he remains a free man.